Aragi here, coming at you another video review. And today, as you can see, I'll be taking a look at the 1 to 1/44 scale real grade Gundam Mark II Titans version. So to start things off, size compared to a soda can, exactly the same as the Gundam Mark II Ayug. So just get that out of the way and move on to the colors. The colors are rather non-standard for a Gundam. Dark blue, dark gray, darker gray, even darker blue, yellow, and a small bit of red. Plus he has numerous stickers. He's also got a few bits of piping that go throughout him, which are mostly just for detailing. But looks pretty cool. One thing to note is he has extra pieces that replace this, and the faceplate, but I decided to go with the alternate pieces for those areas just to make him look a little more different from the Mark II Ayug. Posability is identical to the other Mark II. It's the same model, just different colors. Head can move up and down, tilt side to side, turn all the way around, move back and forth. Arms can move back and forth, up and down, rotate all the way around. Shoulder armor can tilt up and down. Arms can move out to the side that far, rotate all the way around just below the shoulder. Bend that far at 2 joints in the elbow with some nice armor movement. Ball joint in the wrists, so tilt, turn, all that good stuff. Ball joint with hinge joint right at the end there. This part is on a series of hinges, back and forth, tilt, all the good stuff. Waist can move back and forth, side to side, and rotate. Cockpit can open. Take this panel, pull it out, tilt it up. Bring this panel down. Cockpit in there. Not much to see. Front skirts can move up and down. Pretty much everywhere you need. Same thing here. Back skirt is just one piece on a hinge. Ball joints in the thrusters. Legs can move forward that far, back that far, out to the side that far. Rotate just below the hip. Bend that far at 2 joints in the knee with some really good armor mobility. The ankle can shift back and forth, which also moves some armor right there. Foot can move back and forth, side to side. Rotate. Ankle armor can move back and forth, tilt up and down. Toes can move up and down, and the ends of the toes can move up and down as well. Now we come to the accessories. And to start things off, I want to reiterate that there are some alternate pieces for the shoulder armor, the chest vents, the faceplate, and the thrusters on the this calf, maybe? That area. That make it either identical to the Mark II Ayug in design or different. I went with the different ones just to visually differentiate them a little bit more. But might as well get right into things. So for starters, he comes with 2 dark blue beam sabers, pretty well detailed. The dark color makes it kind of hard to see. He does of course come with 2 clear pink beams. Just put the peg into the port. And of course there's a tab there on the side so he can hold it. Get the thumb out of the way. Tab into the slot on his hand. It's not the most secure fit, but as long as you don't go flailing him around, it's not going to fall out. Of course, can be stored on the model. there are pegs and slots here on these pieces. Port goes over the slot, port goes over the peg, tab goes into the slot. And just like that, nice and easy. He's also got this odd machine gun hat thing. Nice sticker there. Tabs on the inside, slots on the sides of his head. Just slide it down. It'll click into place. That was unusually difficult, but there he is with this little head thing on. He's also got a series of extra hands. Trigger finger hand, splayed hand, and two closed fist hands, which I think the Mark II AUG came with. I just kind of forgot to cut them out. Probably. Of course, getting any of the hands into his body isn't too difficult. Just take the existing hand, pull it out of the ball joint, put the new hand in. Nice and simple. He also comes with a beam rifle, very dark gray plastic, medium gray plastic, and a single green sticker with a part that moves here, moving part there. Comes with 4 individual magazines, or batteries, I guess. Though only one can be stored on him on the gun at a time. There are just little ribs there, little slots there. Just join them up. There's a tab there on the grip, so you can put it into the mobile hand, but I like to use the trigger finger hand. It just seems more secure to me. Just wrap it up, put the fingers back on, and of course just take the existing hand out of the ball joint and pop the new one in. Gotta make sure the arm is straight enough that the butt of the gun doesn't get in the way. Not too difficult. Of course, the beam rifle can be stored on the model. Just take the hand and that off. There are tabs here on the side that go into a slot here on the side skirt. Just like with the Mark II AUG, doing this does severely limit his posability, but I think it looks pretty cool. He also has the rocket launcher. Dark blue plastic, extremely dark gray plastic, a little bit of medium gray here on the grip. Grip can move, nice green sticker there. He comes with 2 magazines for it. Getting it in there is easy. Big tab, little tab, big slot, little slot. There's also a tab here on the side of the grip. Just put that on. Put the other one on. There you go. Getting him to hold it is, again, not too difficult as long as everything is in place. Just pop the hand into the ball joint, or pop the ball joint into there. Again, like with most of the weapons, this can be stored on the model. Just fold all that up. There is a panel here on his waist. Just pull that down. Take this, loop it under his backpack, and lodge it in there. And then just kind of get it so everything's not too getting in the way of everything else. Nice and easy. You can also store at least one of the magazines for the rocket launcher on there. There are 2 tabs on either side, and again there are slots on both side skirts. Just put the tab into the slot. There he is with it stored. And of course he has a shield. Mostly dark blue plastic, bit of black, bit of red, bit of dark gray, various stickers, nice gold stickers. Big number 2, which I just realized is kind of crooked. This part can move up and down. Ball joint, hinge, can be stored on him just there on his arm. But you can take 2 of the batteries for the beam rifle and put them on these posts there. And store 2 of them just like that. And he has this little missile pod here, which can also go on there. There's the big tab there, big hole here on the shield. Put them together. And then there's this peg here on the inside and a port on the back of his arm. Brings a close to my review of the 1/144th scale, real grade Gundam Mark II Titans version. So until the next review, bye-bye.